Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back again to my channel. In my video today, I would like to share with you guys how I make another website improvement using a Wix. So without wasting our time, let's begin. First and foremost, as you guys can see, in my homepage site, there is a Wix music features. So how I make it features appear in my homepage. So first thing first, you guys must click Wix Ad Market and then scroll a little bit and go find Wix Music. So there is a Wix Music and then click. So you guys can click add to site, but I've already add and just open it. So here my Wix Music. So in this Wix Music section, there is 6 features that we can change it. So firstly, we can manage our music store. As you guys can see, we can choose what we want to create, album music, single or playlist. So on your dashboard also have this music library section, so it's up to you, but for me, I didn't change anything. In my music section, you guys can choose music for this player. For the layout, you guys can make it or change into vertical, horizontal or others. You guys can also change the control bar, the album cover image, the track music, and more than that. In design features, you guys can change the background, which means you guys can change the color, the border color. In text and buttons, you guys can change the fonts and the action button style. The setting features, you guys can change the share settings and the autoplay. So I will make a change in autoplay when the visitor or customer open my or visit my website. The track music will be autoplay. So now what I'm trying to do is I drag a little bit to make it more nice and neat. Alright, for the next website improvement, I want to edit the mobile site. So first and foremost, go click the font icon. And then, as you guys can see, all the settings and the features that we set up in website version is already there. It's so easy because we just check pages by pages to make sure that every text position is on the right place, and also to make sure every pages is connected to each other. For the footer homepage, I drag a little bit up to make it more nice and neat. As you guys can see, my logo Netbook Publisher is not in the right place, so I change it to the way that I want. And I also changed the scroll header setting, which is either you want to pick the scroll website, disappear, fade out, or maybe the freeze one. So it depends on you. Next is I check and make sure the Search Bookstore by State page. Alright, next I move to the Form and Publisher Bookstore pages. So I make sure that everything settings over there, and also the footer I drag a little bit down to make it more nice and neat. Then I move to the next page, which is Plan Pricing pages. For your information, we can add more tools to our pages. So click More Tools and click Welcome Screen. After that, you guys can setting up what design to your welcome screen, such as you guys can add your logo and change the logo animation. Other than that, you guys actually can change the background color and the background animation. So for the direction openly, I prefer to open as a horizontally, and then click done. Next, I move to the Our Bookstore pages. In these pages, I want to change the layout. So I just right click and click on the layout, and then I choose 2 columns. So there is 2 images of our product. After that, I move to the About pages, which is the details about our bookstore. So it's just to make sure that everything is on the right place. Same goes to the next pages, which is Contact page. In this contact page, I make sure that everything on the right place. The form, the address, the telephone number, and also the email. So if we're done, just go click Save and Publish now. Before I end this video, here is my preview and final look of my mobile site. This is my homepage. There is my logo and also the drop down section on the right side. Next is we move to the plans and pricing pages. Then we move to the Search Bookstore by State pages. There is 14 to 13 state, and I've tried to click the Selangor state to check it whether it's functioning very well or not. And then I try to click View More button in Kedai Buku PTS Pagi. So there is a website for that bookstore. Other than that, there is a Search Bookstore by State drop-down, such as Melaka, Kuala Lumpur, Negeri Sembilan, Pulau Pinang, and more than that. We can also directly click on the state that we want on that drop-down button. To see and make sure whether these pages is function very well, I've tried to click View More button in the Book Garden Seremban Gateway. As you guys can see, the website of the Book Garden Seremban Gateway is appear. So that's mean the View More button is function very well. Now we move to the next page, which is Event pages. In these pages, you guys can see the details of the event, such as Mizi Wahid event, So I just try to click the register now button to check it whether it's function or not. So it will bring us to this page. In Mizi Wahid events, the schedule and the detail of their location is on this page. So let's say if I want to join this event, I just click on the reservation button and it will bring us to the ticket button. So I just click on the one ticket and click on the next because this event is free. So it will bring us to this form page. So I must fill in the name, the email and click continue. Now we moving on to the next pages, about pages. In this about pages, they have a detail all about our bookstore, and also they have an email, forms and the locations. Finally, the last pages, which is contact page. In this contact page, they have an address details, the telephone number, also the email. In these pages also have a customer service details such as telephone number, email and also the form feedback. Last but not least, let's say if I want to buy a book in this Netbook publisher. So I just click on the home page button and then I go to the bestseller books and click to the add to cart. And it will bring us to this my cart pages. As you guys can see, there is a detail about that books and the price, and also we can enter a promo code. So after we done it, we click checkout. We also can directly click on the trolley icon that will bring to the same pages, which is my cart page. Other than that, in our homepage also provide our bookstore product, which is we can click on the view more our bookstore button, and then there is a detail about our product, which is our books that we are selling. If you guys want to see more, you guys can click the lot more button. But if you guys want to see by a filter or by a genre, you guys can click a filter button. So that's all my website improvement part 2. So if you think this video helps you, don't forget to give me subscribe and like. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video. Bye bye.